I have a lovely rip in my favorite warm coat. So I am going to fix it. I'm going to take a scrap piece and I'm going to use my Heat and Bond Lite to back it. And I will show you how I do that. And then I'm going to flip it over, you'll see, and make an inner patch. Going to put this inside here. Going to try to delicately get it in there with my tweezers. I'm going to take my Heat and Bond here. And this is Heat and Bond Lite, and I want to have a scrap piece, so this is convenient. So I'm going to take, just for this little piece here, and I'm just going to take my weights here and see if I can just cut a piece. I have my rotary cutter for paper. And there's this. So I'm just going to get that. So I'm just going to lay this down. And now I'm going to take my press cloth and go right over this and let it go for 30 seconds. And there we have our Heat and Bond on our piece of knit fabric. So now what I want to do is create a little patch that I can tuck in here. Now this is sewn. I could open that up. I don't feel the need. I could open it up and sew it back. But I think I'm just going to see, I'm going to cut this piece of thread off, just a little straggler. And I'm going to see, I'm just going to wing it. I have my patch that I've prepared for my inside of this baffle area where the rip is in the bottom right hand corner over here. I'm going to peel this off and I'm going to tuck it in here with the side of the glue facing up. And I can feel it in there. And I want it to be lying flat, and I can stick my finger in there and it is lying flat. And I want it to be butted up to the seam of this baffle right here. As you can see, it is in there, in that little, you can see the shiny side, and it's laying flat. So now I have my ironing pad underneath. I'm taking my press cloth and laying it on top and hoping that that's going to stay. If one wanted to get really particular, you could put a couple stitches in there, but I'm going to wing it. And now I'm going to put my little iron here and press it. Oh yes, beautiful. You can even see it underneath there, but that is great. Oh, that's great. So that is all adhered there. And that is glued from the inside with that patch. You can see the piece of fabric right there, the edge. And there's my prepared surface. That's nice and dry. I feel like that's actually very stable already. And then I'm just going to take my little heart. Okay. And it has the Heat and Bond on the back. And I love it when a plan comes together. I'm just going to put it right against this seam and that seam. How perfect is that? Oh, that's beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, that's on there. That's nice. Perfect.